latest breaking events, live from the scene of action, bringing you the most up-to-date news in city life, right to your screen. Interviews with various crime syndicates, police personnel, and the victims of crime. It's time for another breaking news story right here on City Life News. This is Hawk from City Life News. As an embedded reporter, I was able to get a first-hand look of the ISMC side of the smuggler cover-up. Let's take a look as the action unfolds. And things starting to heat up.
Where y'all at exactly?
Looks like we may be coming across things.
That's DHT in the car.
Yeah, go. On the dots by the Coast Guard.
Possibly hearing a sound of a truck as we come across where the convoy may actually be embedded with the ISMC as things heat up here.
And make sure that you line us up so that we can shoot.
Who's the guy on the right?
Turn. Yeah.
Who's the guy on the right? I can't shoot them.
Those are ours, guys.
Looks like we found the rest of the group that are supposed to be embedded with CL, or I'm sorry, with ISMC.
Trying to see if I can get the footage back.
As a reporter for CLN, we have to be very cautious and stay out of the line of fire. Get on foot.
I don't see this truck.
On location, possibly right in the area where the convoy may be coming by, embedded with the ISMC. Hawk reporting live on location. Being cautious not to get into the line of fire. You can see multiple people lined up waiting for the convoy to arrive. And shots ringing out here. Hawk embedded on location. We're gonna back up a little ways, get away from the gunfire. You can see that things are really heating up here. Apparently, CLPD or the CLL must be in the area. We're going to make sure that our voice is loud and heard, knowing that CLN is on location. One of the ISMC members still up and alive. Making sure others do not hear the location of the people that we're embedded with for their safety. Gunshots ringing out from every different area, every different location. You can see a couple of people are already down. Multiple gunshots once again. We'd love to be able to get a nice view around the area, but we don't want to put ourselves at risk too. See if we can get around the gate here. Get a better view. See if we can bring our camera out so we can get a tilted view here. You can hear multiple gunshots still ringing out. We're looking for any people that might be hiding anywhere. Not really seeing a whole lot. A couple of bodies on the ground, devastated by the fire that was incoming. Hawk reporting on location near the Coast Guard base. Looks like one of the ISMC members is still up and around. We're not actually seeing any convoy arriving at the moment. Just hearing random gunshots ring out, looking as multiple bodies laying around. This is definitely a sad and tragic event here at Disheartened Docks. It appears as if multiple ISMC members are down. Such a sad situation. Sad that so many people have had to lose their lives all because of a smuggler's cover-up. We can see action and activity down further on the docks. Making sure that we stay out of the line of fire. It's tempting to go and try to get a view from the other side. However, we don't want to agitate whoever may be out there. The CLPD working hard to try to keep the site secure. At the moment, not seeing too many other things going on. Still haven't seen the actual vehicle that was supposed to be coming in with the goods. Watching as apparently what looks like the possible CLL, maybe even CLPD, scanning the area for any other suspects approaching, trying to keep the convoy secure and the area clear so that they can actually arrive on location safely. We're hearing some sort of vehicle coming up now. Possible helicopter approaching. More than likely here to secure the area. We could only get a better line of sight on the situation at hand. Apparently in the correct area. Running up here, hopefully not giving away as possible enemies. See if we can get a look from the other side. The gunfire is clear. Appears as if maybe the CLPD or the CLL has cleared them in. See if we can possibly get on top of one of these containers, get a better view. Ensuring that we don't put our own lives at danger. As we watch, CLPD vehicle hiding behind the containers. Everybody taking cover from what could have been and looks to indeed be a very bloody battle. Hearing a helicopter possibly leaving the scene, looks as if it may actually have been an EMT coming to possibly save the lives that were lost here in the area. EMTs only have a very short amount of time in order to be able to react and bring them back to safety. Possibly, if their wounds are not dangerous or bad enough, returning to the fight. Watching from afar as the EMTs come to the Coast Guard area. Possible EMTs, actually. We're not 100% sure. Not seeing any paramedic markings on the side. Oh, there it is, search and rescue. So it definitely is the EMT. Hawk embedded with the ISMC. Tragic loss of life as they're trying to intercept the smugglers' convoy. Can see somebody running through the area. What looks like a possible officer from the CLPD. Meeting the EMTs. It looks like we see one of our fellow reporters rushing up to the EMT chopper as fast as he possibly can. He may be in need of assistance himself. Getting a close-up view of the situation at hand. And if you're not watching live, or even if you are, we'll have all the latest reports on the City Life News website over at cityliferpg.com after the fact. This massive event to try to get precious items to the docks. Oh dear. As I almost lose my life. Working as a reporter has its dangers, people. The loss of life, incredible. Appears as if multiple CLPD have lost their lives, along with ISMC members. Such a sad, tragic event as things unfold on the scene.
Hillbilly!
You can see as the EMTs come to the rescue, hopefully being able to save whatever last breath of life might be within their bodies. Watching as the search and rescue desperately try to bring life to Hillbilly's body. It appears once again they have saved the day. Hillbilly back on his feet, battered and bruised, but more than likely should be okay.
Heritage Village 3-2, Meadowwood Road. Unconscious person.
We watch as one of the officers tries to use a sneak attack from the river, come blasting out of the water,
Take it, man. Cuff him, cuff him, cuff him.
apprehending the subject before anything escalates any further. Like a cheetah attacking his prey, waiting for the EMT to revive the suspect.
Is he stuck on you?
No, it's the hospital run. I gotta wait for the helicopter. I'm not gonna jump in the water with it.
I can, oh, you gotta go to the hospital.
Yep.
Watching as yet another member
Hospital
of the
should be there.
CLPD comes
Nope,
flying
that's
up to the scene,
Where's your fellow friend here? Fellow
once
EMT?
again like a leopard attacking his prey,
The helicopter.
waiting for the EMT to have the
Really?
man up and ready to
Come
go.
on.
I didn't
Apparently,
mean to hit you. I was trying to get him off of you.
some sort of internal rage between the CLPD and the
Oh, I thought you were
EMTs
stuck with him.
as
Sorry.
he tackles the EMT down to the ground in an uncomfortable
Sir,
position on top of the other body. Watching as EMTs frantically try to save the massive loss of life here at the Sarton docks.
We got 2 more civs over here, sir.
sir, there's some officers
more
that need
civs.
help.
Yeah, I gotta bring the helicopter over here.
Okay, yeah. You can swim over. I did that just now.
Watching as the CLPD contain the situation at hand. Valiant effort on the assailants trying to stop the convoy from reaching its location. No doubt the convoy has more than likely been tipped off of the surprise waiting for them at Sarton docks.
Once I'm able to throw this guy in the helicopter.
Watching as the CLPD collects all the evidence, investigating the situation at hand. Hawk reporting on location
What? Oh, should I pick? Oh.
as everything
Yeah, I'm gonna give it back
unfolds.
to you. No. I wasn't supposed to. No. No, I did not search your bag. All I did was click. All I did was picking up your money, and I'm gonna give it back to you when you get revived.
If I could revive while holding somebody, I would. That'd be a nice feature to have.
You get it?
Just drip.
For me.
Watching as the EMTs try to come in closer to the scene, making sure they have transport ready to go for any victims. Helicopters tend to be a little loud as they come overhead. We can feel the wind blasting across our face. Watching as the search and rescue team tries desperately to come in. Coast Guard doing an outstanding job of making sure that everybody's lives are saved and are able to live yet another day. As you can see, some CLPD officers have not yet been revived. Looks like the chief may have also been devastatingly injured in the attack. One of the commanders struggling to hold on for dear life as he lays watching the EMT try to bring life back into his lifeless body.
Is it safe?
No, sir. I need to step back behind the body.
Okay.
Okay.
Behind you.
30 seconds.
I'm not getting a revive menu at the moment. Hold on.
Appears as if the commander is desperately trying to hold on for dear life.
15.
For the love of God, EMTs, this man is losing his life in front of our eyes.
No. 9. No, not you too, baby. No. 7. No. 6.
Fainty.
5.
Be okay.
4. No, baby.
We watch
No, you
as he
don't.
counts
No, you
down.
don't. No, baby.
Oh, maybe having a possible, looks like a possible reincarnation. Oh, and he disappears in front of our eyes as
We lost him.
the gods claim his life, sadly,
Okay.
right before our eyes.
Anywhere away from here anytime soon?
Let's start moving back again.
We're gonna
We
start
watch
moving back now, man. We've,
Yeah, let's start moving.
CLL and the
start moving
CLPD
stuff back to the
possibly mourn the
CLPD.
loss of one of their
Yeah, let's
commanders.
do that. Let's head back. Come on. Sounder?
No, coming up right here.
I'll be,
Heritage
you,
Village 3-2,
be
Meadowwood
following
Road.
you
Unconscious person.
CJ.
How are you, Hawk?
Yeah, we'll be.
We're good. You guys are doing an excellent job, by the way.
Well, doing what we can. You know how it is. I was just too
Right.
busy laughing at you.
What's your name? What were you doing here today, sir?
All we watched is a commander possibly lost his life in front of our eyes.
On the right
And
side
what
of
was
the
the end
box.
goal
I
here
can't
today?
hit a menu on this.
Get more gear.
On the right side behind her.
More gear.
We
Okay,
watch
thank
as
you,
one
sir.
of the embedded reporters tries to get more information on location. Ace Whittles, what was it like being involved in the heat of battle?
It was insane. We were attacked 2 or 3 times. An awful lot of gunfire. I saw a vehicle explode. One of our CLN vans was disabled. That was the van that was pursuing the convoy. And the scene here, it's just it's a mess. I'm trying to put everything together as quickly as I can before things start to move along.
Right, well, the most important thing is you still have your life. Unfortunately, we watched as one of the commanders slipped away in front of our very eyes.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. The man driving the convoy, he took 2 rounds, one into his chest and one
Okay,
into his hip,
get to the
and he
cars.
still managed to drive all the way
Start
to the
heading out.
drop-off point.
Soldier, you on this
My
frequency?
vest caught too. Luckily, they didn't penetrate, and I'm still alive.
Yeah, I want to come back to the docks
But,
and pick me up.
It's a complete madhouse here today, sir.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Well, you keep safe, and we'll try to keep safe as well as we watch as somebody starts scaling one of the silos. Interesting how the playground has become more interesting than the actual convoy itself. Hawk reporting on location. As you see, Ace Whittle's embedded with the CLL and CLPD.
All right, I've got to go. They're getting ready to move the truck again, so I'm gonna stay with us to the end.
Alrighty, you be safe out there, Ace.
Wouldn't dream of it.